I'm going to share with you the secret to solving any mystery crime. This technique can be used for really any medium, including true crime, movies, TV shows, books, wherever you want to get your mysteries from. We're mostly going to be talking about murder mysteries, but you can apply this to any kind of crime mystery. When investigating any particular type of crime, investigators are typically looking for three things: motive, means, and opportunity. So when we're talking about motive, we're talking about who has the most to gain from the particular crime. So in the case of a murder mystery, who has the most to gain from somebody else's death? Look for whoever had a past history with a victim. Maybe they've had a fight in the past that escalated, or maybe the victim stole something from them or caught them stealing. Maybe there's blackmail involved. Maybe both the victim and the suspect were up for the same promotion. Maybe the victim threatened the suspect in some particular way or manner. Look at all of the past histories and see who would gain the most from that person dying. When you're looking at a murder mystery, you're going to see many characters or people or suspects who have motive to kill that victim. So we're going to look for who has the most to gain from that victim's death, and that's going to be really hard to find. And so that's where the means and opportunity are going to come in as well, because some people may have a strong motive, but they don't necessarily have the means or opportunity, so it couldn't have been them. So when we talk about means, we're talking about who had the physical ability to commit the crime. So in the act of a murder, who had access to the weapon, who had the ability to use the weapon and the strength to use the weapon, who had their hands on the weapon and maybe their fingerprints are there. All of that stuff contributes to the means, the access, the ability to commit the crime. And when we talk about opportunity, we're talking about who was at the right place at the right time, who has the weakest alibi, whose story doesn't add up as much as the others. Some of your suspects are going to have motive and means, some will have motive and opportunity, some will have means and opportunity without a motive. Yes, that does happen. But only one suspect is going to have all three: motive, means, and opportunity. And when you take into consideration those three things and you piece together the puzzle, it should come pretty easily to you, and you should be able to solve any mystery. Happy sleuthing! Follow for more.